Hey guys, it is time for lesson 53 of our Women of the Bible. Hits on Michal, Michal. Michal, I guess. Michael. Michal, maybe. Okay, anywho. We're going to read from 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 20. And it says, And Michal, Saul's daughter, loved David, and they told Saul, and the thing pleased him. Okay. 18 and 20. It says in the bottom here, another of Saul's daughters, Michal, loves David. Saul takes the opportunity to offer David another deal. If David feels he lacks the wealth of social status to be the king's son-in-law, Saul will consider another dowry altogether. 100 Philistines' foreskins. Saul sends word of this offer to David, who responds with enthusiasm. Saul stated intent is to take revenge on his enemies, but his real desire is to have David killed by the Philistines. Saul's hopes are dashed again as David returns with twice the dowry Saul had demanded. Okay, and then it's got us reading chapter 19, verse 17. And that one says, And Saul said unto Michal, or however you pronounce it, Why hast thou deceived me so, and sent away mine enemy, that he is escaped? And Michal answered Saul, He said unto me, Let me go, why should I kill thee? And let's see if it's got any notes on it. It does not. And then now it has us going to 2 Samuel chapter 6, verses 16 through 23. Okay. And as the ark of the Lord came into the city of David, Michal, Saul's daughter, looked through a window and saw King David leaping and dancing before the Lord. And she despised him in her heart. And they brought in the ark of the Lord and set it in his place in the midst of the tabernacle that David had pitched for it. And David offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before the Lord. And as soon as David had made an end of offering burnt offerings and peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of the Lord of hosts. And he dealt among all the people, even among the whole multitude of Israel, as well as the women and men, to every one a cake of bread and a good piece of flesh and a flagon of wine. So all the people departed every one to his house. Then David returned to bless his household, and Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David and said, How glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly uncovereth himself. And David said unto Michal, It was before the Lord which chose me before thy fathers, and before all his house, to appoint me ruler over the people of the Lord of Israel. Therefore will I play before the Lord. And I will yet be more vile than thus, and will be base in mine own sight, and of the maidservants which thou hast spoken of them shall I be had in honor. Therefore Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no child unto the day of her death. And let's see, 6:16 through 23. It seems there is only one person in all of Israel who does not and will not enter into the spirit of rejoicing and celebration. And that person is Michal, David's wife. Michal has no intention of being a part of this celebration, and she proceeds to distract from David's praise and blessings. She is not angry with David for doing something wrong and standing out from the rest of the people. She is angry with David for behaving like the common people, not acting like a king as he worships God. Okay. That was that on her. The meaning of her name is Slavic origin, meaning who resembles God. And in the bottom notes here, I wrote, it's okay to not be okay, but still know that ultimately you are going to be okay. We don't have to be strong enough for situations that break us, but we can know that God is, and He will see us through. That was our lesson for this one. I will be back with our next one, and I love you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.